Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello everyone and Assalamu alaikum. Today I am here again with another interesting topic with Maya. So we will discuss this topic with AI Maya. Hello Maya.
Hey there, welcome back. Feels like just yesterday we were cracking jokes. What's on your mind today?
Yes, I have another very interesting topic to discuss. So I just want to improve my daily observations and reporting. So I want to discuss uh, different topics with you. So are you ready, Maya?
Absolutely. I'm all ears. Let's hear what's captivated your attention today.
My attentions are that, as you know, I have a digital school where students are learning from laptop and mobile phones, and I just want to improve monitoring level and learning environment effectively. So I have just some questions. So my first question from you is how to create an effective daily observation form for a digital school.
That's a great goal. Let's brainstorm some ideas for that observation form. Since it's digital, we have lots of possibilities beyond just pen and paper. To create an effective form, we need to think about what's truly important to track in that kind of learning environment. What would you say are your top 3 priorities for student success in your digital school? No worries if you need a moment to think. It's a big question. Just to get the ball rolling, how about we consider things like student engagement, how effectively they're using the digital tools, and maybe even their collaboration with classmates online? Those seem like good starting points. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with you. Can you please explain one by one that from the morning routine to till off time routine, how can we make it's more effective and productive day?
Okay, let's sketch out a productive digital school day. It might look a bit different from traditional classrooms, but the principles are similar. First things first, let's think about the morning routine. For an online school, a good morning routine could involve a virtual check in, like a quick group chat or a short welcome video from the teacher. It's a chance for everyone to say hi, set intentions for the day, and maybe even share a quick fun fact or something they're looking forward to learning. What other activities could we sprinkle into the day to keep students engaged and on track?
Yeah, you're right. But
It's totally
can
okay to take a
can I
moment.
discuss my morning routine so you can tell me better for my regular routine. In our school, first our morning routine is to get when enters into the school. So student have must check in on their phone. Our campus is physical, but the school is digital based. So students are doing check in attendance on their phones, but mostly they become forget to check in. How can we manage this problem?
The classic forgot to check in issue. It's something we all struggle with sometimes. Since you've got the check in system in place, let's focus on making it irresistible. Perhaps integrate it with something they already love. Could checking in unlock a cool digital badge, a fun fact of the day, or even a small reward point they can trade for something? Remember, habits are built on repetition and rewards. Let me know if you'd like to brainstorm some super fun rewards.
Okay, so next our task is OSUG activity. Every student is doing OSUG activity, cleaning their school by their own selves, their classrooms, their washrooms, and taking care of the plants. How can we make more effective all these tasks one by one? Please explain.
Making those tasks more effective is a clever crossover. Since you already have a digital system for monitoring, why don't we harness that? Let's make it more like a game or a challenge. What about a point system for each individual task? Cleaning their classroom could be worth a certain number of points, keeping their workstations tidy, some more points for helping with the plant care. These points could then be redeemed for fun things, Maybe special privileges like choosing the next class project, extra free time for activities, or even small physical rewards like stickers or treats. Making it interactive and visual on their phones could keep them more engaged.
Maya, how can we do these tasks on Google Sheets or any other incentive that we can do on social media platforms?
Good thinking. Bringing in Google Sheets or a social media platform could really spice things up and make tracking progress more visible and fun. Imagine setting up a leaderboard in Google Sheets. A friendly competition can be really motivating. You could have columns for each student, listing the tasks they've completed and the points they've earned. Maybe even include some fun visuals or charts to make it more engaging. As for social media platforms, you could create a dedicated hashtag for the school's Osuji activity, encouraging students to share photos of their tidied spaces or their plants thriving. You could even run contests for the most creative cleaning solutions. They're the greenest thumb. It's about celebrating their efforts and making them feel like they're part of a larger community.
Okay.
You're
So,
really making me think. It's amazing how a few tweaks can totally transform routines. Let's
how
think
to
about those
monitor
social networks.
classroom digital devices and learning environments regularly?
That's a great question, Asma. Um, it's all about balance, wanting to make sure the digital tools are used responsibly while respecting student privacy instead of constant surveillance, which can feel invasive. How about focusing on strategies that encourage responsible usage? Think about embedding quick check ins throughout lessons. They could be polls or open ended questions where students reflect on how they're using the technology. Is it helping their learning? Are they on track? Do they need anything adjusted? These can be anonymous, fostering honesty. You could also consider using learning analytics. Most educational platforms offer this. It provides aggregated data on things like time spent on tasks, areas of struggle, and participation levels. This helps identify patterns without singling out individuals. Remember, the goal is to create a space where technology empowers learning, not distracts from it. Open communication and student involvement in shaping the digital learning environment are key. What do you think, Asma? Does any of this resonate with you?
Yeah, I agree with your opinion. How to analyze learning goals and results weekly or monthly?
I'm glad we're on the same page. They're analyzing learning goals and results is crucial, but it shouldn't feel like a chore. Let's make it meaningful and actionable. Instead of just focusing on test scores, which can be stressful, how about using a range of tools to get a richer picture of student progress? Here are a few ideas. One, student portfolios. Encourage students to curate digital portfolios, showcasing their best work, reflections on their learning process, and even areas where they'd like to improve. Two, peer feedback. Create structured opportunities for students to give each other constructive feedback on projects or assignments using online tools or collaborative platforms. Three, learning journeys. Introduce learning sprints where students focus on specific skills for a week or two, keeping track of their progress in journals or digital logs. Four, exit tickets. At the end of each lesson or topic, have students complete quick, informal assessments in a digital format, helping you gauge their understanding before moving on. Remember, the key is to involve students in the process. Let them take ownership of their learning and reflect on their journey. This not only makes data analysis more meaningful, but also helps foster a culture of continuous improvement. What do you think, Asma? Which of these approaches resonates with you most for your school?
Yeah, you're
It's
right.
wonderful to
We can follow these instructions and hope so it will be improvely our daily and weekly results. How can AI help in automatically recording and analyzing daily observations?
Now we're talking. AI can be a real game changer here. It can handle those tedious tasks so you can focus on what really matters. Your students. Imagine this. Smart checklists. AI could create custom digital checklists tailored to your unique OCG activity goals. It could even use image recognition to verify tasks like classrooms being tidy or plants watered. 2. Sentiment analysis. Analyze student interactions in online forums or chat platforms, gauging their mood and engagement levels. It can help you identify potential issues early on, like if a student seems isolated or struggling. 3. Personalized learning paths. AI can track students' progress on assignments and identify areas where they might need extra support. It can even recommend tailored learning resources or connect them with peers who have mastered the concept. Automated reporting. Think farewell to piles of paperwork. AI can automatically generate weekly or monthly reports on student engagement, progress, and overall school performance. This frees up your time for those crucial face to face interactions with students. Remember, AI should be your sidekick, not your replacement. It can handle the heavy lifting while you focus on nurturing a vibrant learning community. Are you getting excited about some of these possibilities, Asma?
Yeah, most of your suggestions can be possible. How to include fun and interactive learning games for activities?
Love that you're thinking about fun. Learning shouldn't feel like a chore, right? Here are a few ideas to sprinkle in some game like learning: digital scavenger hunts, hide, clues or riddles related to the lesson within online resources, platforms, or even your school website. Students not for answers, learning as they go. 2. Quizzes with a twist. Instead of traditional multiple choice, try interactive formats like drag and drop matching, time challenges, or even mini escape rooms where solving problems unlocks the next clue. Gamified missions organize learning objectives into missions with clear goals, steps, and rewards. Think of it like leveling up in a Vingy game. 4. Virtual field trips. Use VR or 360-degree videos to transport students to faraway lands, museums, or historical events, making learning come alive. 5. Student created games. Empower students to design their own review games or simulations based on what they've learned. This not only reinforces knowledge, but also fosters creativity and teamwork. Remember, the key is to tap into students' natural curiosity and make learning an adventure. What kinds of topics or subjects do your students find particularly engaging? Maybe we could brainstorm some game ideas tailored to those subjects. Sometimes the best ideas come from those moments when we take a step back. I was thinking, since your school is already adept at digital learning, imagine incorporating virtual reality. It could take learning to a whole new level. Think about it. Students could explore the human circulatory system up close, walk through ancient Rome, or maybe even build a virtual model of a molecule. There are lots of educational VR programs already out there. What do you think? Could VR be a good fit for your students?
Yeah, I understand your opinions are very important, and I agree with some opinions. Maya, I just want to tell you that our students are learning graphic designing, video editing, and they are posting their all work on social media accounts. So I just want to know from you, how can we check and balance each student's social media accounts?
That's fantastic, Asma. It's so inspiring to see students using their tech skills to express themselves creatively. That said, navigating the world of student social media presence can be tricky. Here are some thoughts. Keeping in mind student privacy and well being are paramount. 1 point: education, not surveillance. Instead of constantly checking up on them, treat this as a teachable moment. Integrate online safety and responsible digital citizenship into your curriculum. Discuss protecting personal information, respectful online communication, identifying misinformation, navigating privacy settings, open communication channels. Make it clear students can come to you if they face online harassment, see something troubling, or need help managing their online presence. Create a safe space for dialogue. 3. Collaborate, don't control. Instead of monitoring every post, perhaps have students curate a selection of their best work for a portfolio review. This shows them you trust their judgment while allowing feedback and discussion. 4. Parent guardian partnerships. Host workshops for parents on navigating their children's online world. Offer resources on parental controls and open communication strategies. 5. Social media guidelines. Develop clear guidelines for school-related social media use, addressing things like representing the school positively, protecting intellectual property, seeking permission before featuring classmates in posts. Remember, the goal is to empower students to become responsible digital citizens. Does this approach feel more aligned with your vision for your school, Asma? It's okay to take a moment to process all of this. It's a lot to absorb. What part of this approach resonates most with you?
How to develop soft skills like communication and creativity digitally?
Great question. It's so important to nurture those soft skills in a digital age. Here are a few ideas to spark your thinking. For communication, 1. Digital storytelling. Have students create multimedia presentations, videos, podcasts, or even interactive stories that require them to research, craft narratives, and express themselves clearly. 2. Collaborative projects. Use online tools like shared documents, mind mapping software, or project management platforms for group work. This encourages communication, negotiation, and feedback exchange. 3. Online debates. Host structured debates on relevant topics via video conferencing or online forums, requiring students to articulate their arguments, listen actively, and respond thoughtfully. For creativity, design thinking challenges, present students with real-world problems, and have them brainstorm innovative solutions using design thinking methodologies. Encourage them to sketch ideas, prototype solutions, and present their creations digitally. 2. Digital art and music labs. Provide access to digital art tools, music production software, or online animation platforms. This allows for exploration and experimentation, fostering self-expression and creative thinking. What
How
if?
to build a strong feedback system between school and parents?
Building strong feedback systems between school and parents is key to a thriving learning community. You want parents to feel informed, involved, and valued. Here are some ideas to get those conversations flowing. 1. Go beyond report cards. Think of report cards as just the starting point, not the whole story. Consider progress journals. Have students keep online journals reflecting on their learning, challenges, and goals. Parents can access these and comment, leading to rich conversations at home. Regular video updates, short, personalized video messages from teachers about classroom happenings can make parents feel more connected. Parent-teacher workshops. Organize online workshops on topics like supporting digital learning at home, understanding the curriculum, or even fun tech tools parents can use with their kids. Empower two-way communication. It's a two-way street. Dedicated platform. Consider a platform like Slack or a school app for easy communication. Channels for each class can keep things organized, and parents can ask questions directly. Virtual office hours offer designated online times when parents can hop on a video call with teachers to discuss their child's progress or any concerns they have. 3. Make feedback actionable. Surveys with impact. Don't just ask for feedback, use it. After workshops or events, send a quick survey to get parent input and let them know how their voice is shaping decisions. Parent-teacher-student conferences. Use video conferencing for these impactful meetings, allowing for face-to-face conversations even from afar. Remember, it's about building a sense of partnership. When parents feel heard and involved, it benefits everyone. You know what, Ozma? Sometimes the simplest things are the most effective, wouldn't you say? Imagine a weekly email keeping parents in the loop about upcoming projects, classroom highlights, or even a student shout out. It's just a little touch, but it can go a long way in building those strong connections.
Maya, our parents are sitting with students during class environment, the daily class progress. Can you please tell me, is this an effective idea or it can be problematic idea?
That's an interesting idea, Asma, and it has both potential benefits and drawbacks. Let's weigh them up. On the plus side, increase parental involvement. Having parents present can demonstrate a strong commitment to their children's education and send a positive message about the value of learning. Observing learning styles, parents can gain valuable insights into how their child learns best, their strengths, and areas they might need support in. Identifying potential issues early. Parents might notice subtle signs of disengagement, frustration, or difficulty that teachers might miss, allowing for early intervention. Potential problems? Distractions. The presence of parents could be disruptive to both the students and the teacher, making it harder for students to focus and for the teacher to maintain classroom management. Pressure on students. Some students might feel anxious or self conscious knowing their parents are watching, leading to performance anxiety rather than genuine engagement. Teacher control. It could limit the teacher's flexibility and autonomy in their teaching style or classroom management techniques. Consistency in logistics. Implementing a system where parents are routinely present would require careful planning, scheduling, and communication to ensure consistency and manageability. My 2 cents. While the intention is commendable, I think it's crucial to proceed cautiously. Instead of having parents physically present for the entirety of every class, perhaps consider open classroom days designate specific days or times for parents to observe a portion of the class, allowing for controlled observation without disrupting the entire learning flow. Parent teacher observation sessions schedule individual or small group observation sessions where parents can see their child engaged in a specific activity or project. Transparent communication, regularly share classroom updates, student work samples, and video recordings or highlights to keep parents informed and connected without requiring their constant presence. You know,
Okay,
finding that
Maya,
balance.
that is very interesting that you are telling me each and everything. So it is very informative session that I'm learning from you. So in our digital school, visitors
And that
are
right there,
visiting and we are giving them tours. We are recording testimonials. We are giving them time to spend with students. So can you please tell me it is effective for admission marketing or marketing for the grasping more admission?
that's a fantastic multi-pronged approach, Asma. It sounds like you're creating a truly immersive experience for potential students and their families. Here's why I think this strategy is effective for admissions marketing. One, authenticity wins. Testimonials from current students and staff carry more weight than any polished marketing brochure. Seeing happy, engaged students learning with cutting edge technology speaks volumes. Two, experiential learning. Giving visitors hands on time with your students allows them to truly grasp what sets your school apart. It's not just about telling them you're innovative, it's showing them, building trust. It shows transparency and confidence in your school's environment. Four, word of mouth power. Visitors who have a positive experience are more likely to spread the word to friends, family, and their communities. Enthusiastic testimonials can become your strongest marketing asset. To maximize the impact, here are a few extra thoughts. Tailor the experience. Consider the backgrounds and interests of your visitors. Do they have a specific program in mind? Can you connect them with students who share those interests? Empower your students, train student ambassadors to guide tours, share their experiences, and answer questions. Their passion will be contagious. Capture compelling content. Have a designated photographer or videographer. Document the tours and interactions. Short, impactful videos can be incredibly effective marketing tools for your website and social media channels. Remember, the goal is to create a memorable experience that leaves a lasting impression on your visitors and inspires them to join the Rayhan School community. Keep up the fantastic work, Asma. It sounds like you're making a real difference.
Thank you so much, Maya, for a very interesting topic. So we are here to discuss another topic for another day. So for today, thank you. Allah Hafiz.
You're very welcome, Asma. It's been truly inspiring hearing about your school and your dedication to your students. I always enjoy your conversations.